Good morning, friends. Welcome to the show. We actually have a decent little show set up for you guys with a bunch of amazing little products at great price points. And of course, we're going to start off with my favorite, Jackery. Might be a little biased with that one, but hey, I love Jackery. I really do. We do have a show lined up, and of course, a bunch of different products lining up from like the Jackery power stations to, of course, a bunch of other pieces like Exa, Holy Stone. I believe we got some Yita Home as well, and some other products on hand. We are going to start off with the Jackery 240. I think it's coming in like 28% off today. It's like $179, which is a great price for a 240 V2. Now, you guys are going to see the little video right here. It's going to play. I didn't grab these out today. I have to have them out for tomorrow, so there was no need to pull them out. Now, this is, of course, the 240 V2, which is 256 watt hours of power. Beautiful amount of power for the watt hours. It's going to have a flashlight on the front. It's going to have a 12-volt 10-amp display plug. It's going to have the large display. It's going to have a 100-watt USB-C port, in and out port. It's going to have the 15-watt USB-C port as well, and a 15-watt USB-A port. Now, you do have a 300-watt AC outlet that's going to allow you to do 300 watts of pure sine wave power. Can peak at 600 if you need to. With the 240 V2, your charge times will vary depending on what device you're using to charge it. Standard charge mode is going to be under 2 hours with the wall plug. If you need to, with the app, turn it on and have an emergency charging at 1 hour time. If you want to do standard through the let's say USB-C port, about 2 hours to the USB-C port as well. If you use the 100-watt solar panels, it's going to be about a 3-hour charge time with the 100-watt solar panel. Technically should be about the same with the USB-C port, depending on how you charge it and where you're going with it. This device will allow you to run, let's say, like 12 cell phones, 3 laptop charges, 4 drone batteries, about 16 hours with a 10-watt Bluetooth speaker. You guys could do and I'm going to go here, over 2 hours with the mini fridge. You guys could do probably 15 hours with the Wi-Fi router. You could do 4 hours with the flat screen TV. You could do enough Nerf guns to shoot your kid with because she's trying to act really quiet while she's loading her laundry, which is funny. But you could do so much more. From flashlights to light bulbs, you guys pair it up with the solar panel and you guys will have the perfect package gift. Now, these are early prime deals, and I'm just going to say now, they're early prime deals. Jackery's got them going on. Phenomenal little piece. Of course, tomorrow night, I will be doing a full Jackery stream as well. But if you need a station like that, 240 V2 comes fully loaded. It's going to give you everything you need, including all the cabling and packages you should ever need. Jackery does a really great job with their products, so that's a cool thing with that. Now, if you don't want the 240 V2, totally understand it. You guys could probably step it up a little and grab the 500. The 500 is going to be... Ow. I don't know what just happened, but I just got stabbed by something. The 500 is going to be a step up in, of course, the range of devices with this. Now, it is the original fixture or original design, so you guys can see a little bit difference to the station compared to like the 240 V2. Now, the 500 is going to be 518 watt hours of power, which is definitely a step up in power range. It's going to take a little bit longer because it's one of the original fixtures, so it takes about 5 hours to charge this, as in where the other one has a quicker charge rate. You know, you're going to have your ups, your downs between these couple pieces right here. It's going to have 3 USB-A ports. It's going to have 4 DC plugs. One's an output or input only. That's going to be an 8mm DC port. You're going to have 3 DC output ports, and that's going to be 6.5 millimeters plus the 12-volt 10-amp plug, display, and you're going to have the 500-watt AC outlet that does 1,000 watts of pure sine wave power. You also have a flashlight on the side. It's a fixed handle with this one. There's no stacking stuff on top of this one, unfortunately, with that. But it will work well for a lot of you in the different ranges. Now, what could you do? A CPAP machine for over 9 hours without a problem. Now, 5.5 hours is going to be your charge rate for that, though. Same with the cigarette car lighter in your car. If you want to charge it driving, you can do that. Now you can do 30 hours on a laptop play, 7 hours with a flat screen TV, 9 hours with a mini cooler. You can do a little bit of blender mix. Probably if you want to make a daiquiris and stuff like that or milkshakes, your blender should give you over 50 minutes or more. For those of you that are still camping and need to have your inflatable air mattresses, man, 8 hours with an air pump with that. So it's kind of cool. Electric heated blanket. Now, I actually just tried to get an electric blanket to kind of show you guys how an electric blanket would work off one of these. But you should get over 4 hours of the electric blanket plugged into this 500. What's up, Phil? Hey, Phil, what's going on, buddy? You working from home today or working at work? So the 500 is a phenomenally beautiful product that's going to work very, very well for everybody. Price tag's going to be about $298 right now. Normally it's a $500 price tag, but definitely worth checking out. And that's the thing. You guys can do so much more than what I'm just saying off of these. The sky's pretty much the limit as long as the power range is in that ranging of it. So what's going on, Phil? What's new? What's cracking? How's work going on? And all of that other jazz. Hopefully everybody's staying away from that crud that's spreading around out there, but I think I may have caught something. Unfortunately, I'm working in the office today. I was misinformed by the calendar. That poor calendar. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I got the package, and I just dropped it all. I got a package from Phil. Phil sent me a package. I got me this token coin from Olight. I got an i3T EOS from Olight. I haven't opened yet. And I got this. This is a vacuum suction cup lifter. I was playing with this, buddy. I'm going to tell you, this thing's strong. This thing's amazing. I connected it to my wooden table. Lifted my wooden table with it. I lifted my wooden table with it, which is crazy. 400 pounds of suction. So you guys could do like a 200-pound product holding on to this or more, and it will hold that. 440 pounds is what they claim. I'm probably going to put this to the test. So kind of cool. But I just got the fleet. Why? I'm going to say why, buddy. Why? I haven't had one in a long time. The extra surprise, these? I just mentioned these. Yeah, I mentioned these. I haven't opened them yet, though. I haven't had time. I do like the little tokens. The little tokens are cool. You know what? We'll show people. I don't normally rip these open, but Olight coin, 3M adhesive, so you guys could stick it to stuff. It's like a little badge you guys could stick places. It's kind of cool. Dude, did you even play with it? Did you even pull it out? Did you pull out that suction thing at all? Pull it out of the box? Like, you know what? I'll pull it out. It's not in today's show, but we'll kind of show it to you guys. This thing's pretty cool. I'm just gonna say it now. This thing is pretty cool. Electronic suction. All right. So it's got a battery, it's got a charging cable, and it's got this pad. The pad comes off. You pop it off. This is your suction. You hold down the power button. It starts, of course, sucking to whatever you're holding, and it lifts it up. I lifted my table with this already. Definitely gonna play with it some more because I don't know, man. I might lift a Jackery power. You know what? You guys want to do it? Let's see if it can do it. So I already had it out. I was already playing with it. So that's the funny part. Like the one thing is with the battery, you guys can see the battery goes over here. It's already activated. I'm going to turn it off by holding the power button down. The power button's stuck, man. The heck? But check it out. I have a 70-pound power station sitting here. 70-pound power station. I'm going to attempt. All right, so it's pre-setting up, preloading. Or it aired out. No, it didn't do this. Yeah, I was playing with this. I suggested it just. All right, cool. There it is. So it was preloading itself. Now, I don't know if I have enough grip size. It might not be wide enough. All right. I don't have time to mess with this and learn this right here on camera, but it was cool. I was playing with it yesterday. It lifted up a table, and of course, it shut down. So now it's probably ready to do it. I'm gonna do this. You know what? I have to. Let's get it to work. Huh. I will learn this. Maybe it needs recharged. I was doing it yesterday, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll get the bigger power station out when I know it can grip, but. Well, it's a cool thing. It's a great little option, so I'm going to have fun playing with it. We are going to move over to the 1000 V2 from Jackery. We'll mess with that instead. We'll talk about that. It's hot in my house. Yeah, it's a learning experience with stuff. Like I haven't really played with it enough to fully go into depth. That's why we're not showing it today. But gonna be cool. Is the surface flat? You know. Yes, it should. That was my question. I don't know if that surface had enough flatness to it to grab it, because it worked on my table, it worked on my counter. I stuck it to a door, and all of those surfaces worked. It may just be the surface of that. Not really sure. I will mess with it more, and I'll fully charge the battery too. So I'll just go through all my details of it. Now, we're going to show you guys the 1000 V2 power station from Jackery. This, of course, is a product that I know rather well. This is 1,070 watt-hours of power in, of course, a beautiful package. And we're going to turn the fan on while we're doing this. Now, 1,070 watt-hours power that can be fully charged in under 2 hours, standard quick charge mode, which is amazing. If you guys want to with Charge Shield 2.0, activate it in the app. You have that 1 hour charge time and up and going. No problems whatsoever. Now, I love that idea that I can have a system up and set up and charged and running in 1 hour time in emergency situations. And that's the cool part about it. So you have the options to have all of that up and running and doing what you need in a timely fashion. Now, with it, you got 3 AC outlets. The 3 AC outlets are going to do 1,500 watts of pure sine wave power, can peak at 3,000 if you need to go up and above and beyond the actual clean power rating. Now, it's still going to be a clean power rating. It's just not going to be, 100% perfect for certain situations, which isn't a big deal, right? Now, for those of you that need, of course, AC outlets, it's got a 30-watt AC outlet, a 100-watt AC outlet, and an 18-watt USB-A port as well. Now, with a device of this size and this magnitude, you guys can run quite a bit. Let's say a 200-watt desktop PC for over 6 hours. You guys could do 1150-watt window AC for over an hour, or about an hour, I'm going to say, with that one. Really good. Your refrigerator, if it's a 100-watt refrigerator, you should get over 8 hours without a problem. For those of you that have to run the 520-watt refrigerators, you get about 2 hours of runtime or more, and that will depend on if you guys keep opening and closing your doors with this. Now, it has a built-in flashlight. The flashlight's going to do, of course, 3 modes of brightness: SOS, standard light, and highlight SOS. Hey, what's up, Darthwing? How you doing, buddy? Shocking technology. Yeah, technology is definitely shocking. And, of course, sometimes can mess with me if I'm trying to play with stuff live, and it happens. With this, though, you get $429. It's actually 46% off right now. It's a phenomenal product. Now, it is a great, great product. And that's the cool. You could. Yeah, they are built to run camping refrigerators and all of those other things. So like a camping refrigerator is going to be around 60 to 80 watts to the 100-watt range. And that should give you, over 10 hours with this actual unit to run that AC. Now, for those of you that are just bringing little camping coolers to keep your foods nice and cold throughout the camping trip, this will do that for a longer period of time without a problem. Most of those are around 45 to 50 watts. So that's the cool part about it. Though I don't camp. I camp. I camp, man. I camp on those kids in those games. I just sit there and camp. But it's an amazing little piece. It's a great little option. Darthwing's like, I don't camp. I bet you he's the one up over in Fortnite that sits there and camps and just targets everybody. No one knows where he's at. Oh. So, great option yet again at beautiful price point. If you want to step it up, you guys could also do the 2000 V2, which is another amazing newer product from them. Well, to a point of newer. This is going to be 2,042 watt hours of power in a nice little package. It's about 39 pounds. This is one of their first built with their new cell-to-body technology. The cell-to-body technology is going to work really, really well to make the size and weight drop down. Now, again, standard 2-hour charge time or Charge Shield 2.0, you have that emergency 1-hour charge rate, which is phenomenal to have built in. Now, with this should allow you to run, let's say, a 200-watt refrigerator for over 20 hours. And why do I say that? Because a refrigerator doesn't stay constantly on. It's when the temperature drops, it kicks on. When temperature stays normal, it stays where it's at. And that's the cool part about it. You guys could run a coffee maker for over 3 hours. You guys could do a 5-watt light bulb for 60-plus hours. You could charge maybe 70 cell phone batteries off of this device. Now, can be used as a UPS, so if you guys lose power, it will kick over and run in under 20 milliseconds. It's got 3 AC outlets that do 2,200 watts of pure sine wave power, or can peak at 4,400. You again have the dual USB-C ports, 30-watt, 100-watt. Then you have the 18-watt USB-A port on this one, 12-volt 10-amp plug. You have dual solar panel DC plugs on the side. It's going to allow you to plug into, I think it's like up to 1,000 watts of power into that one. So if you had, let's say, 6 of the 200-watt solar panels, you guys could have this charged in a 2-hour time frame. If you only had 2 of those panels, you're going to have about a 4.5 to 5-hour time frame of charging said device. Phenomenally well done. At $800, it's like 47% off. It is a great price point. For those of you that have the original 2000 Pro, you know the price of that's like $1,600, and that thing's a beast of a system. And it's got more power, but this is a great option for those of you that want something a little bit smaller in that size frame. Now, I'm going to tell you, don't sleep on it because the price point is definitely there. It's really, really amazingly well done. Now, I see that I'm supposed to show you guys the Mini 40 solar panel. Justin did not give me the correct link to that. So we're going to skip that. We're going to show you guys the 100 watt bifacial panel. And you know what? The 100 watt panel I can show you guys live. I have it sitting here. So that's not a problem with this one. That, show you guys a 100 watt panel. So for a 100 watt solar panel, most people are thinking it's probably going to be a decently sized panel. Guys, this small. And you're probably like, that's that small? It happens, guys. It happens. It's not really that small. It's bifacial because it charges from both sides. It's IP68 rated, fully waterproof, water resistant. It's got, of course, a beautiful fabric handle that's going to allow you to, of course, carry it around. It's lightweight, has built-in kickstands, and the blue side is going to do the reflective charging. So whatever bounces off of the ground is what you're going to see for the charge rate of this device. Now, that's the cool part about it. Is that all that's there? No, that's not all that's here to this. Now, I believe it's a little over $209 or more with this one, but it's a great price point. When we open it up, you're going to see the monocrystalline solar cell, but you're going to see how big the panel truly is. It is a super long panel, very skinny, very long. This is going to do very, very amazingly well. 25% efficiency even in low light standings for you guys. So that lower light's going to be like the overcast skies, slight rain or drizzle, and all of that. It's going to do amazingly well for you. That's the beautiful part about this. Now, leaving it outside is no problem. Just make sure you tie it down. This thing is a beautiful, beautiful beast of a product. If you guys need a 100 watt panel that's going to work well pretty much on every system they have, this is your option. Now, there are a few other 100 watt panels that they offer. They have a new mini size one. They also have the ultra thin flexible one that I have sitting here, which we don't have in the show today. But it's a great little option for those of you that need them. If you don't need that, then we can also show you guys, let's say, the Solar Saga 200 watt solar panel. This is a larger panel. This panel, you know, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm just going to go here. The video I have is of the older solar panel, so I'm not going to go there. Yeah, they are really, really great for camping, and you know what? Let me show you guys their new panel. I know it's not in the cart, but this new panel is actually to a point that you guys should definitely see this new panel. So let me try and get it out here. So this is how new it is. It's just released. It comes in this very, very thin package. When you pop it open, you're going to be greeted with a panel that thin. So it is like extremely, extremely thin. So thin that you are able to flex it at 220 degrees and bend it and connect it into positions that you normally wouldn't put a panel in. So don't worry about bending it. It's meant to bend, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, that's the cool part. Super thin. Has a nice 10-foot cable. It's got all the adapters included. Again, fully waterproof, water resistant. So this is going to be the new one that's going to take place of... This is where I kind of like the usage you could use this. For the people that live in an apartment and have a balcony, you guys could strap this to your balcony, to like the railing on your balcony. And if your balcony is flexible, bendable, you guys could bend it to position. For those of you that have RVs or motorhomes and don't want to have a large flat panel, you guys could stick this on there. You guys can see how thin it is, and it will form to the roof of your RV or your motorhome, which is a great idea. It's still fully waterproof, water resistant, bifacial. Now, the 200 watt panel that I have checked in that carousel, I don't have that panel. I have the older version. Now, the newer panel is bifacial, so it's just like this or the 100 watt I just showed you guys. It's just a lot larger. And what I mean by larger is it's a lot larger. And it's going to, like the version I have weighs 21 pounds. The newer version is a lot larger than that, but still very, very huge. You should be able to set it up in under 10 seconds and have it up and running. So that's the cool part about all of these with these stations. Just great options for you. I think the 200 watt panel is like $378. It's normally like a $700 price tag. I need to get Fernando to send me the new panel so I can show you guys I need to update videos. But Jackery's got you covered. I love Jackery. So, like the Mini 40 solar panel, guys, if I mean, we have, you know what? Is it in the carousel that I have it marked in the carousel? Let me loop back to it because I can show you guys the Mini 40. I don't need a video. I need a video. So, for the people that want to go portable, that like to go camping, for the people that love to just have backpacking, camping, photography, and you want a smaller station charged. Well, this is the size of that panel. It's literally 12 inches tall, 10 inches wide, half-inch thick, magnetic clasp, right? Comes with the cabling. With this, you're going to literally pop it open. You're going to notice the monocrystalline solar cells, fully waterproof, water resistant. That's the size of this when it's unfolded. It's actually very, very decently sized. So, I mean, it has a nice size to it. It is only going to do 40 watts. So, for the people that have like the 240 V2, if you have the 300 plus, it's about a 7-hour charge time with those stations with this one. But it will get you charged with that. As in, where if you use the 100-watt panel, the 100-watt panel should get you up and charged in a couple hours, like 3 hours or so. And this one's going to do about 7 hours. Now, if you have the 100 plus, which is kind of becoming an obsolete station, they're no longer making it, but they are out there. That's an amazing little station. It's my most favorite station. I use it quite a bit. So this is the perfect pair for that. Now, I do know that there is a newer station coming to take over the 100 plus, and I should have that in the near future. Now, this is an $80 station. It's like 39% off. This thing is amazing, amazing little solar panel that can be taken anywhere. It's so light, it's the size of a 3-ring binder, so kind of cool. Jenna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys, these allergies, man, have stomped me. Just gonna say it, the allergies are affecting me. For the headphone users, Exa or Exa, however you guys want to pronounce it, it's Exa though, is an amazing, amazing company. They make some of the best headsets for price point wise. Now, you guys are going to see the Star Engine S's. This is literally a $20 headset that can rival a $100 headset without a problem. Now, it's a plugged-in style, so you do have to have the plug-in. It's going to be, of course, plugged in at all times. The thickness of the earmuffs are very thick. You can wear these for long periods of time without a problem, and that's where I really love this. Detachable microphone, so the microphone can come on and off. It's got built-in AI noise cancellation, which works very well. Fully adjustable headset, so it can fit even the largest heads like mine. It is a 3.5, so it will work with the Nintendo Switches, it will work with your PCs, your laptops. Sheila, what's up? And why do you have no picture, Sheila? Sheila, what happened to your account? Like, it shows me your whole name. That's not what I'm normally used to. But it's a great product. A volume scroll, microphone mute. It works really, really well. Comes with the carrying bag. It's one of the price points. At $20, you don't have to worry about your kids breaking these all the time. I know, like our Justin from Dragon Blogger, his kids when they were really younger used to go through a lot of headsets, and so going through headsets can kind of cost you. And a headset like this with the quality, I mean, they last quite a long time no matter what. But if you're prone to it, of course, that's what it is. You have more. What? You have more than one? I don't have more than one. I have one. That's what happened. You were in the wrong count. You were shopping. You were shopping. So, Exa, guys, great little product, phenomenal sound quality. If you guys want to hear like movies that sounded great, this will do that. If you want to hear video games, if you want to hear people creeping up on you, walking in, like, let's say Ark or other games, this will allow you to do that, and that's actually kind of cool with this. I don't have that. Now, if you are a trucker style and you guys need a single sided with that, they have you covered with this one. Now, this is going to cost you a little bit more. It's going to be about $60. It's got a Bluetooth connectability that's going to give you about 90 feet of connection, even if you are out walking the length of your semi truck or if you're in your house and vice versa with this. Now, microphone, it can fully rotate forward or backwards. That means you guys can put this on your left ear, right ear, it's up to you. Microphone mute button, volume scroll, connectability. It is a single-sided headphones. Should give you over 45 hours to 50 hours of sound play or usability if you are at, I'm going to say 70% volume. Over that, your battery life will trickle down a lot quicker than just that. Now, it has the usability. So if you guys are a telecom person and you do a lot of teleconference work from home and like video chat with your coworkers, this will allow you to have one ear open so you guys can still hear everything going around you while keeping eye on, of course, that piece. Now, they claim it's an 1,800 minutes of talk time, 57 hours of music time, 30 hours, vice versa. I'm going to go here with you. You might get longer than that. It really depends on the volume that you're using. It has dual device connectability, so you can seamlessly switch between a tablet, your phone, your truck, your laptop, just by turning that device on and off. It has no issues by doing that. So that's the cool part about it. It's got a great lifespan to it. Phenomenal product, dual earmuffs. So if you don't like the leather style one, they have a fabric style as well. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Sure, Sheila. So great little options. Exa does phenomenally well. I really do love their products. They make some very great products that do just amazingly well. Kelly, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up? What's cracking? And welcome to the show. For the movie projector people, sometimes I get, let's go here. I love watching movies. I have a movie projector in my bedroom that I use as a standard TV in my room. I was using a couple of these Anchor Nebula Cosmos projectors for a while. Phenomenal projectors. They're going to do very well for those of you that want a projector of this magnitude. Now, we are going to show you guys a little bit more spendier of a product. Normally, it's like $2,000. I think it's like $1,249 right now. But it does 4K at 2200 ANSI lumens brightness. So at 2200, it's like having watching TV in the daylight, all right? And still seeing it in a movie theater with your windows closed. It's that bright. Now, the variation of it is because it is a 4K projector. It's going to do very well for every aspect of usage. This is what it looks like. It's a great little piece. It's got, of course, different angles. It's got a camera to help adjust it to where you position it, which I love that idea, that it's got a camera to help position your actual screen. So if you offset this projector from your screen, it will allow you to reposition it and make it look like it's sitting straight on. It is a projector, so it does have to sit away from the screen. So to have 2200 ANSI luminous brightness that is not right at the screen is crazy to think of. Now, it has Android TV. I believe this is Android TV 10.0 in this one, which means you're going to have access to over 400,000 movies, 7,000 apps, and everything else in between. Now, you do need to do a firmware update by connecting up to the stuff to do the firmware update to get the updated access to everything with it on hand, which is not a big deal. Now, the connectability, it only weighs 10 pounds, but it's got 30 watts of speakers. So it's got two 5-watt tweeters, two 10-watt drivers. It's got a long lifespan as well, so you will get a long lifespan. Now, the IEA, or Intelligent Environmental Adaptation of this, is going to allow you to do keystone correction, screen fit, eye guard, and autofocus on the fly. So it will allow you to reposition the camera and the screen and everything else that you need in between. HDR10 built in, so high depth resolution 10. It's a 1.27 to 1 throw ratio at a 1,000 to 1 contrast ratio with this. And at 1.27 to 1, it is 150 inches as the max they recommend with this one. Could you do 200-inch screen? Technically, yes. Should you do a 200-inch screen? No, if you want the best picture quality that it offers. 150 inches down to like 80 inches is going to be your most optimal setting with this projector. Now, with the variations, it does have built-in RAM. It has a built-in GPU, and it's going to do all those aspects. Now, I think it's like 4.2 meters away from the wall for 150-inch screen. It's going to be like 1.69 for 60 inches. At 1.69, it's going to be the most brightest it can be, and it will allow you to leave all your windows open. If you're doing a 150-inch screen, they recommend like a kind of a dark room with it. If you're doing 130 inches, you guys could do a room with like the curtains closed and all of that variations in between with it as well. Now, beautifully set up. Now, Nate here, of course, is the one that did the video. He's kind of bouncing through. Now you can see some of the picture quality. That's where you're seeing the picture quality. It's bright. It's vibrant. I think here in a few minutes, he does turn it, and you guys will see how light the room really is when his picture really readjusts the camera. It is super bright, super vibrant, and it will do well. Great sound quality. Video game easily played. It has HDMI connections. It's going to have USB-A ports and everything else in between. So if you need a projector of that quality, they definitely got you covered. And Sarah and Angie, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the show. Phenomenal. I really do love it. It's a great option for those of you that need something to last or stand the test of time. And that's the cool part about it. So it's just a great option. And, of course, friendliness of usability. If you're looking for something like that, definitely check it out. It's a great product. Now, if I can get my camera to work properly, we'll show you guys the next one. The next product up is going to be the KYY portable monitor. It's like a 14-inch monitor. I just did their 4K variation, which I have to get some more videos of in the next day or so. But crazy cool products. Now, KYY portable monitor is going to be great for those of you that need to extend your laptop usage for multitasking. It will do well for those of you that want to turn your phone into a screen. It'll even be great enough for those of you that want to connect up to and run your handheld consoles onto this for a larger screening. Maybe you guys are traveling or vice versa. 14-inch screen, 1080p resolution, beautiful color pattern. Now, the color pattern in this is going to be, I think it's like 100% 7, or I don't want to misspeak on that one. I think it's like 72% sRGB at 16.7 million colors. It's going to be 350 nits brightness, which is actually really bright. Now, this one's going to be a 1500 to 1 contrast ratio. Still has the HDR, which is high depth resolution with the IPS display. Now, 16 to 9 is the aspect ratio, so it's oblong. All right, it's not round, it's not perfectly square. It's more of an oblong shape, but it's beautiful. For weighing under a pound and a half, I think it's like 1.1 pounds if I can remember off the top of my head with this one. It is super light. Comes with a magnetic case. The case is going to allow you to turn it into a stand. It's going to allow you to position it, set it up, and set it anywhere that you want to set it. Now, this means you guys can, of course, do, let's say, mirror your laptops to it. It also has a built-in VESA mount on the back of this. So the built-in VESA holes means you guys can do a 75 by 75 mount on a monitor mount or a secondary mount. Which then means you guys can hang it off your desk or vice versa, have a more stable mount position. Comes with all the cabling. You're going to get USB-C to USB-C. You're going to get a USB-C to USB-A. You're going to get an HDMI to mini HDMI cable as well with this on hand. Connect it up. Use it as you want. This is probably one of the older videos of mine where I connected up to like a phone or vice versa. Yeah, phone. You guys can use it single wired or you can do it double wired, which is going to give you guys the best. Does have built-in sound. Gonna go here though. The built-in sound is not the best on these, and that I say that with a grain of salt. They are very, very low power. It's like a 1 watt speaker, right? You don't expect a lot from a 1 watt speaker. I don't personally expect a lot from a 1 watt speaker. It's like putting this up against my big TV. I don't expect it to have over 50 watts of power. At 1 watt, it's perfectly set. Now, it is done well for you guys, so you guys can set it up, position it, run it, do whatever you want. It is going to work well. At $70, it's a phenomenal product for the people that travel for work and have to have a second monitor to multitask. And that's just what we do. I have multiple monitors in here and just need them. So a great little option for you guys at that price point. Bluetooth speaker wise, we're going to talk about the Tribit Stormbox 2, and then we're going to talk about the Tozo PE1. Now, I believe I had the Stormbox 2, and I believe I possibly had the PE1 at one point as well. Ready to hit the beach? All right, I'm going to actually let this video play because I want you guys to hear this little speaker in all of its glory. To that backyard to hang out for the day and you want to take some sound with you so you can listen to some music. Well, hey, we got the option for you, the Tribit Stormbox 2. Now, this is a 34-watt speaker. It does come with the USB-C to USB-A charging cable. Also comes with the user manual. That user manual is going to tell you guys how to use the app. Now, with it, this, of course, is all you got, this little beautiful little speaker. Now, this speaker, like I said, does 34 watts of sound and 360-degree sound quality. With this, it's IPX7 waterproof, so you can sit it out in the rain and not have to worry about it. It does have, of course, their base up X or the X base technology, 24 hours of playtime, Bluetooth 5.3 connectability, which means you're going to have over a 90-foot connection as long as there's not a lot of stuff in between you and the device it's connected to. It also could do TWS, which is true wireless stereo pairing to another device, so you guys can add to that as well. It also has these beautiful little diaphragms. These are called passive radiators to help with that bass sound. Has dual drivers on each side for you. 360-degree sound, 24-hour playtime, and of course, those 2 speakers built in to give you 34 watts of sound. Now, testing. Sounds great, amazing, has that sound quality that you would expect. Has, of course, your button up and down for your volume or, of course, your tracks. Has, of course, play or pause or enter. On the back, it has your power button, your Bluetooth connection. Has, of course, right there, which is your X-Base button. And down here is your true wireless stereo pairing. Down below is going to be your USB-C charging port and your auxiliary connection. Now remember, when you have these guys off, these pieces or these plugs, make sure that big thick plug does go back in there so you can actually have that waterproof in with that. Now, very cool little option. Great piece that can take with you. Great sound quality. Where it stands out is like small. I mean, it does good on bass music, but you know, it stands out in like country or even rock. It produces even better sound. Now, yes, house music sounds very, very decent on this, even at higher volumes. I've noticed though, when you're listening to heavy rap, you might want to drop it down about 10% to about 80 to 90% volume to get the best out of it. Now, with that being said, go into, of course, the app, change your EQ. So 34 watts, 360-degree sound, fully waterproof, water resistant, perfect for every usage. It's got that connectability. If you guys want to stereo pair it with the second one, go and do so. Tribit does a really great job with these products. Size point, definitely more handheld. It's not going to be your big boom box, but at 36 watts, hey, it actually packs quite a punch. Now, for the golfers that just want a nice little portable little Bluetooth speaker, then the Tozo PE1 is definitely going to be that option for you. Now, this is going to be just that. It's a small, portable little speaker that will allow you to connect up to your golf cart, hanging around the piece with that. Hello, how are you doing? Now, at 32 hours of playtime or lifespan, it's got an IPX8 waterproof, water resistant. It comes in 3 different colorways. It's phenomenally well done for the size point. It comes in black, blue, and red. I think it's like $21.99 with this. You guys can clip it to your backpack. Now, it does work with the Tozo app. The Tozo app's going to give you guys 32 preset EQs. It's going to give you access to over 100 plus white noise tracks. You guys can use also 2,000 plus user shared EQs, so you guys can use your friends' EQ settings. Free app, download on Apple Store or Google Play Store, and it has full access. It's just that it's a nice little small mini little piece. So, great little option. And Angie, hello, how are you doing? So great little products at a phenomenal price point. Honestly, Tozo makes some good stuff. If it was me, I'd probably pick, of course, the Tribit over the Tozo because I would like a bigger speaker. But for those of you that want just a little small Bluetooth speaker for, let's say, your golf cart or your carrying your backpack, or maybe you guys just want to put it on the baby stroller to play white noise lullabies or something, that would work well for all those. Great little options, phenomenal prices. I think it's like 17% off too, so kind of cool. Allergies. All right, we have a mini drone. This is from Holy Stone. This is going to be, I believe, I actually don't remember the model number off this one. I do know that we have a video of it. And it's nice, small. It's the HS330. Like that. So this is going to be that little boy right here. It's a nice little small handheld drone. You guys can fly indoors, outdoors. If you're flying it outdoors, do be a little cautious of higher winds. Higher winds means you guys have more of a high rate of risk of flyaways. Indoors should be fine. Comes with 3 different batteries, so you should have a decent little flying time with those batteries as well with this. Handheld remote, so you can see they're flying it outside, which would be great for the little kids or adults alike. It's just, whoever chooses to do it. He's flying it, and of course his puppy Obi is trying to chase it down and attack it, but it's a great little product. Now, I believe Phil had one of these that he flew away. Got it back, though. He found it. But just a great little toy, phenomenal price point. Just a great, great price. Now, the controller. You have dual sticks. You're going to have, of course, dual buttons, power on and off. It's not going to be your most high-tech drone out there, but will work well for pretty much most people on the market. PC Phil's laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me, guy? Why, huh? All right, we got the patio mesh. This is going to be a mesh PC chair. I don't know this one. So this is going to be Demetrius talking about this. Don't think we need the whole 4-minute video of this chair, but I'm going to tell you guys, it's a cool one right here. So you're going to have the high back mesh chair. It's going to have 4D arms, so your arms are going to be able to move in different positions. It's going to have a leg rest, so you guys can flip it up and put your leg rest on. It's going to take you a little bit to put it together. You do have to put the whole base together on this one, fully aluminized styling. Take you less than 20 minutes if you know what you're doing or have done chairs before. For the person that's new at doing this, maybe 35 minutes tops. But if you've done enough chairs like I have, you can just fly through them and not have to worry about it. Now, that is, of course, the movable leg rest, and then you have to put the armrest on, whole backing, and everything in between. Left and right chair. You'll mount the bottom off. It's going to come with the Allen screw. Guys, use a drill if you want to. Don't have to worry about an Allen screw. The drill's going to pop on a lot quicker. Just be careful you don't over-tighten it and strip it out. It's just one of those things. Setting it on there. I always recommend putting the backrest on first before putting it on that pole. But that's just me and the way I prefer to do them, because then you're not fighting this, but you can see this one kind of slides on, which is great. So you guys can definitely do it as you go without it, not have to worry about this. It's a great little product that's going to allow you to sit there in comfort and relax back. Now remember, the armrest move up and down, different positions, side to side, kind of like the one I'm using right here, which has even more adjustabilities than just that. Now, for flipping, of course, the leg piece down, you guys can lift and lower it so it does drop all the way to the ground or angle the back. You should be able to lay this without tipping it over to a certain point. For the really, really bigger people, It might get a little tip heavy, just know that. Now, if you put the leg out, then of course that's going to equal that tip out, and you don't have to worry about it. You guys can lay there and take a nap at your desk at work until the boss walks in and says, "What are you doing?" But then you just be like, "Hey, you told me to take a nap. Take a nap." We are going to show you guys the Viozen tablet stand and pillow. This is going to be Sheila video. It's a Sheila video.
Biozen is a great company. They make so many products. They think of everything. And this is a lap tablet stand. It has a pillow on the bottom and a stand on the top. There are magnets in that part that I just folded under backwards, and it connects to these two strips of magnets underneath. So you just fold it over and it connects there. And then there's this little lever that, and I'm showing you that it does really connect. It sticks. This little lever is just an added level of security there. And then you get two rings that you can put on your phone and your tablet. So put it in the center of your tablet will float right here. If you get that ring lined up just right with their magnetic area, it sticks. So there are two drink holders. You could put a drink and a phone in there, or whatever, your M&Ms or your nuts, and have this on your lap and surf with your tablet. So it is comfortable. Now there's a cloth cover over the base, and the bottom unscrews so that you can take the cloth cover off and wash it if you need to. And that's just an easy unscrew on the bottom. But this is really nice. When you get the two rings lined up, the tablet will stay. The phone had no problem at all. So this is great for if you need a little desk and don't have a lot of space, or you just want to be comfortable on the couch. It's 2.4 pounds. It's so light. You can take it around. It's portable. You can also be watching TV, working, study. You can read. You can be in bed, on the couch, on the floor.
Yeah, you guys can see, use it for a lot of different ideas. Set it up on the couch, put it in your bed, stick your tablet to it, your phone, whatever you want. Keep your drink nearby, or just use it to, of course, organize your stuff. Great little options, not a bad price point. $37.99. Normally, I think it's like $40, so a couple dollars off. Gonna go here with you guys. If you don't want to purchase it today, put it in your cart. Prime's coming up. It may drop in price as you go. You never know. But having it on hand, it's great options for you. For those of you that need, let's say, a nice dresser at home, we have the Yita Home 9 drawer and we have the Yita Home 4 drawer. Now, I'm going to show you guys the video for the 9 drawer. This is going to also be Sheila. She did this one. The 4 drawer will be Justin's video. I'm not going to play both. No real need to play both. It's just two different variations, two different price points. The 9 drawer is going to be like $55. The 4 drawer is going to be like $38, right? Now the 9 drawer, it does take a little bit of time to put together. You got metal bracings, you got the fabric inserts, you got screws and everything else. Use an electric screwdriver to put it together a lot quicker. Follow the instructions, and you're going to have an easily well done. Fabric drawers are really, really kind of the go-to lately. If you have kids that are always breaking their wooden drawers by overstuffing them, like I do, fabric drawer works better. It lasts longer. My kids have lasted, I think, like 3 years now with this. The fabric, of course, is just a little bit easier to move around as well for, a lot of purposes. The one thing I will point out to this, guys, is you'll see that it almost looks like it has a slight arch on the top. It's not really that. That is the fabric drawers that you're seeing setting a little weird. So don't think that the device is actually offset. And that's the funny part. It doesn't. It just looks that way. That's the fabric part. Now, for the 9 drawer, it's a great option. For the 4 drawer, you guys could use it in home. You guys could use it in the office. Has a lot of different optionals of what you could use with both of those. So just great little pieces with that. You fixed that? You had something backwards? It honestly just looks like it's fabric to me. It looks like it was the fabric. Could have been a bar. You could be right. I've had the fabrics look that way just by having the fabric drawers. Sheila, how dare you put something in backwards? Now up next is going to be the Mirage S26 Indoor Exercise Bicycle. While that's doing, I'm going to check my camera real quick because it looks like
this has an LCD monitor, real time with your phone, belt drive system, silent. It is very silent, very smooth, and the seat is smooth and comfortable. This is the monitor, and it displays different functions. The first is the time, starts after motion and detects after stopping 4 seconds after motion stops. Then the next function is speed, and this has a range of 0 to 999 miles per hour. The next function is...
All right, guys, I do apologize. I normally don't let the video player sound, but you guys can see. You guys can readjust the dial to wherever you want to set it to, of course. The resistance that you feel is perfect for you. Now, with this, you guys will have the stationary bike that's going to allow you to pedal at home, work out in the comfort of your home. It's got a tablet or a phone holder on it. It's got the digital display. It's got, of course, connectability. You guys can pair it with the Bluetooth app and, of course, see how fast you're going, how many strides you've pedaled, how many miles you've gone, how long it's taken you to get there, and all of that in between, which is amazing. Now, paired up with the tablet, you guys got a bigger holder. Now, you guys see right here, she's kind of racing in the snow and all those other pieces. The apps will allow you to change tracks, allow you to, of course, challenge your friends, and do everything in between. This is just a great little option to allow you to work out at home and do challenges on the go, which is a really, really great idea for those of you that need something like that. It has some landscapes. Yep. See, I was already ahead of you. I was ahead of you, Sheila. It has incentives. What, like a cookie? Cookie's an incentive for me. Or cinnamon bears. I really like cinnamon bear incentives. All right, for those of you that need to, of course,
hello everyone.
Knee braces. Gonna go here. Heated up knee brace. It's gonna allow you to, of course, massage out your knees. It is a plug and play stylation. This, of course, is from Point Air. It's gonna have a left and right. You do have to have it, of course, plugged kind of in. The cabling looks a little funky because you're both. Be nice to me. I had my. I don't know what you're talking about. I got allergies. So I think Phil got his today, he said. So carrying bag, multiple modes, multiple heating levels, got powered on, powered off. You will have to connect up one or the other to allow it to run. Once it's on there, you guys put it on your knee. Depending on your left or right knee, it's up to you. They do have to be plugged in, though. Unfortunately, this isn't the wireless variation like I had. Wireless variation is a great option, but at $80, this is a good one for those of you that have, a little bit knee issues that might need a little massage or heat to it. Be nice to me. It feels like Groundhog Day, and every day is a Saturday. What? It is not Groundhog Day. Today is Wednesday. And I know that's because tomorrow's Jack. We're taking a look at the Sealy. For those of you that need a nice little lumbar support pillow that, of course, can strap to your chair, plug and play, and massages with heat. Hey, right here. Cili lumbar. I cannot pronounce it for the life of me. But it's a great little option. Plug it into your power station again, like the 240 V2, the 500, the 1000 V2. Set it up and go to town. Now, different modes. By powering it on, you guys can change the adjustment of the heat or the massage for that lumbar. Now, let it sit back there and let it go to town. I can tell you guys is if you want to plug it in your car, there's actually a cigarette lighter adapter that can allow you to plug it in the car. Do I recommend it? No. I don't recommend it, guys. You're not supposed to be doing that. Now, heated back support. You got to strap all the way down there, and you guys see me fighting my chair. My chairs are rather big, but you guys can do it. Set it up there. Now, it says lumbar, so you want to put it down a little bit lower than where I put it, but I'm not a big fan of all the way down on the back of my back. I like it in the middle. But great little options for you guys to do that on hand at $44.99. It is. It's not Groundhog's Day. You just don't know what to do with yourself because you're retired, and it's a little weird. You've only been retired for less than 3 days. All right. We also have the Rinfo hand massaging. This is going to be like a handheld massager. Pretty sure Nikita did this one. We'll let the video. That's Raymond.
You hold it to turn it on, and it has it has 5 lights. So every time you tap it, it goes up. Oh man, this thing makes a lot of noise. It goes up 1 each time you press it, and then when it gets to the highest level,
I don't get them.
Press it again. It goes back to the first one. So if you want to,
I haven't had one of them things in probably 8 years.
And hold, and then it's off. That's really cool though. Turn it up to usually 3 in the middle is about my comfort level. I don't like it much higher than that typically when it comes to these massagers. Oh, that feels so good. So I can definitely reach the middle of my back. Let's see if I can get like the top part between my shoulder blades. Oh yeah. So, that feels so good. So yeah, it has no problem reaching anywhere on my back. I don't know if I'm more flexible than you, but this thing feels amazing.
So, nice little option for those that need a handheld massager to target your certain areas. Now, we can also show you guys the really cool fetal wrist brace, which I kind of could use right about now with my wrist being the way it is. But this is a great little option for those of you that have like tendonitis and all those other pieces. This is going to be a simplified little wrist brace that's going to, of course, fit you. Now, remember, multiple sizes. This is a small, medium. They also have a large. They also have an extra large. About $16 is a great little option for those of you that need that price point, though. It's a great little piece. Now, with it, you guys are going to have, of course, the fully adjustable with 3 different Velcro straps for each different area of your hand. It's going to be great for like carpal tunnel, night support, which probably what I should be doing. My wrist brace is around here somewhere. I should probably have it out. Let's go there. Now, daytime support as well. It's going to work well for you. Now, small, medium, large, large XL. They have 3 different sizes for this. You're also going to have to remember to check for left or right-handed. They do come in left or right-handed variations. So if you need a right hand, get a right hand variation. If you need a left hand variation. They are not universal. Just going there with this one. So that is where you're kind of at with this. Just simplified little piece. Quick, simple, up and running. You got that course going. Now we're going to show you guys a Sheila video of the X-Vac sauna blanket with handheld holes.
I like this sauna blanket for a number of reasons. One being it's mid-weight and easy to put away, and the bag is generous sized, so you don't have to stuff it. So this also has hand zippers that you can, get your drink or read a book or something, and the inside is cleanable. They come with a number of liner bags. I don't get it quite hot enough. I get it to about 130 degrees. I have had it up to 150. You will sweat at 150, but at 130, you're just a little sticky and you feel like you're in a sauna. It actually does feel like it's in a sauna. So the controls are easy. It's up and down for how much heat and up and down for how much time, and it will turn off when your timer is up. So you're not in there too long. There's heat wires that run through it. You can feel them, but you can feel them in all, but then
now this thing's going to be able to use on your bed, your couch, your floors, wherever you really want. Take it with you. If you guys are traveling for, like, let's say marathons and stuff, and you want to take a portable sauna with you, this would be a great option with that. Now, adjust the temperature, adjust the time, and of course set it up there, and then of course get into the setting. Cool part is it's got open holes so you guys can put your arms in there, but you guys can zip it closed if you don't want to have access to like water or variations. Now there's a zipper hole on the inside and outside, so you guys can do it with that on hand, and of course go to town. Now, great little option, of course, going to get up the temp rather quick for you, and then once you're set up, and you guys can sit there and of course go to town. Get yourself a detox blanket, and it's going to help magnify the sweatability of this, and it'll make it, of course, even more. This is going to be for those people that can't or don't have the space for a large sauna built at home, or the funding for one of those. And I get it. I don't have that. Now, kind of really cool with this, guys. If you need, check it on out. Great little options for that device. Now, we're also going to show you guys an air purifier from Morento. Now, I actually need a couple new air purifiers. Need some new large ones. This is going to be a smaller variation. This is going to be perfect for those of you that need a small office air purifier. I use a very large one behind me. It's time for an update. That one's probably needs filters and all of that other stuff, and I'm just one of them type of people. I'll just test out new products. This will allow you to do a smaller room. This is not going to be meant for like, hey, let me do my whole house. This is meant for like 108 square feet, a little office, smaller spaces, your kids' bedrooms. And it's going to be a great option. Sleep mode, low speed modes. You guys are going to have high speed fan modes. Standby mode, which is going to be like press for 4 seconds. And then you're going to have timer modes as well. Now, 108 feet 108 squared feet of room space. It'll do about 10 meters squared. It's got a scent disc in the middle, so you guys can adjust the scenting if you want. I think it's like 9 inches tall, 7 inches wide. Very, very small variation. Now, this is a single pack one. They also have it in black or white. You pick to choose the coloring. Black one's like $32. This one's $29.98. It's a great little idea for this. So really, really cool little piece. Set the filter up, go of course, and then you're adjusted and you're just ready to work. No app control, so you don't have to worry about that. Once you set it, as you guys can hear, my voice is coming in and out. Allergies have taken hold. But it's a great little idea to have a product like this for those of you that need an air purifier. If you haven't used one, probably should try one. It's crazy how good they work. They work phenomenally well. They will keep, of course, a lot of the dander, all the smells. Like when you're cooking, you'll notice they'll activate a little more, and you'll notice the difference in the house. It really is a good thing. And I've noticed that my voice is going, so I know that one is due for a new filter. I just don't have the filter, and I'm being kind of lazy. I kind of scraped my chair. But great little options for those of you with this if you need. Hey, there's that guy that was laughing at me. Bill, my voice is going in and out like a little kid. Up next is going to be the Huger storage cabinet. I didn't do this one. It's like a $99.98 if you're a Prime member, $110 if you're a non-Prime member.
On Nikita with Dragon Block.
Does have to be put together, so it'll take you about 20 to 30 minutes to set it up, put it together. Wood cabinet style, does not come with the cat. Cat is not included. This is going to be a perfect little storage thing for all of your extra spices, maybe your pots and pans, or if you guys need to put some books away. It's got a nice little cover with it, which is great. I like the doors, how they cover it. It gives you that little gothic feel to it. With that. Great little piece, simplified. Put it together, you guys are up and running. And of course, it's going to tell you guys how to set it up with the books. Perfect for like your pots and pans. I could probably use one of these, but I don't have the space for it. But great little options to give you that little extra space in a smaller room that doesn't have that space. It was a success. Well, Sheila got hers yesterday, and she's claiming that she doesn't feel great. So right there, Huger's got you covered. Or if you guys need, Glaker's got you covered with this 2-piece hair clipper set. Gonna be a James video. I have this hair clipper set still. Now, 2 pieces, rechargeable, all of the tips and heads, and of course, guards that you are going to need between the 2 clippers. It's going to come with some oil. It's going to come with some other stuff, including on hand. Now, what you're going to notice is I'm sitting here probably talking, and it's going to be like a 7-minute video for no reason whatsoever. Now, you're going to get, I think it's 5 guards for the beard trimmer. It's going to come with 8 guards for the hair trimmer, 2 charging cables. It's going to come with, of course, the cape to keep the hair off of you. It's going to come with the little brush and, of course, the comb. Single speed modes, guys, just switch it on. You're good to go. Should give you at least a few hours of run time before you need to recharge it without a problem. 6,000 RPM motor. Of course, use the included blade oil to keep the blades a little bit sharper. Remember to taper properly. If you need to, they got the 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4 inch, 3/8. You guys can do a 1/2 inch, 5/8, 3/4 inch, 7/8, and 1 inch up there with this being on hand. Now, you can also adjust the guard or the blade itself to cut deeper or shallower. Right here, it's got a little taped piece. That taped on piece is so it won't kick on in the box and run down the motor for you. It's going to have a rundown countdown time for the usability of how much time's left with the running. Pull the guard cover off, and then of course you guys can sit there and cut your hair. Multiple piece kit, $46, great little option. Nope, I don't like it. What do you don't like? You don't like how you're feeling? Or you don't like this magnetic tool that we actually used to pull a 10mm socket out of my car the other day? This is from Rack, and I've tested a bunch of Rack products.
What's up, guys? Nate Dragon.
Right. I have this somewhere. I'd probably pull it out, but I don't know where I put it. I think it's in the cupboard. Nate did this video. Don't need Nate talking. Let's just show you guys this. This is from Rack. It's a magnetic flashlight tool. It's a telescopic magnetic flashlight. It comes out. It can actually bend in position, and it will allow you to reach and magnetically pick up stuff that you might have dropped in your engine bay, dropped under a couch or behind a furniture. The magnetic piece will allow you to pick it up with that magnetic metal piece that you've dropped. If it's not metal, it'll allow you to see things that you normally didn't see. It's got, of course, a pocket clip, battery capability, and magnetic on both ends. That's the cool part about it. Even the flashlight is magnetic. So it's got a magnetic ring around the flashlight so you guys can grab tools. Like I said, we dropped a 10mm socket in my car. We used it to pick the 10mm socket up and out of there, and you're good to go. It does use watch batteries. My variation does not use watch batteries. My variation uses AAA. See the difference? But great little options. This is a cool little piece. Turn on that flashlight, get the angleability, and you guys can see in certain areas that you normally would not see. And of course, it actually is a nice bright light. So it will work well for those of you that need something like this. So Rack has got you covered with that one at like $20. Sheila. Oh, nice. Next up is going to be a Sheila video with her Eufy X10 Pro Omni Vacuum.
The Eufy.
Now, this is one of those devices that will do well for those of you that want to, of course, mop and vacuum your home while you don't do deep clean cycles. Now, pre-clean always is a must with this. Now, self-emptying, self-cleaning, nice long battery life, has a water display, will mop your floor and vacuum at the same time if you really want to. What? Yeah, it does that. Now, it self-cleans itself in the home base where it also charges oneself. So if the battery goes dead, it will actually allow you to recharge it and empty it with this. Now, it has what they call a 60-day empty or a 60-day debris bag where it will empty into a debris bag for what they claim is 60 days of stuff, depending on the amount of usage in your home. I'm going to go there. I've personally have tested a lot of these. None of them lasted over 30 days. Probably a lot more usage in my house, dirt and grime, and I probably didn't pre-treat. But that's just me. This will allow you to do, of course, that. It has app control. The app is going to allow you to do no-go zones. It's going to allow you to map out your house. It's going to allow you to pick the suction amount. It's going to allow you to say, I want to mop or not mop. It's going to allow you to pick levels or zones. So let's say you want to vacuum upstairs and downstairs. Well, it'll allow you to do that, but you're going to have to carry it up there and back down because it doesn't climb stairs by itself, which is great. I get it. It's got about I'm going to say about that much of a lip that it can climb over. Anything above that, it's not going to allow it to climb a large lip of this. The LiDAR built into it will allow it for not falling off of edges. So if you put this up on a countertop, it can tell where the edge of the countertop is and will stop itself. So you don't have to worry about it dropping off, bringing in damage and stuff. Now, it's a great little idea for those of you that want to do this. Now, it can determine if it's carpet or hardwood floor by itself. What I will say is if you guys have pets or kids that are prone to spills or accidents, like, pets, actually doing their business inside, pre-check your house before you go, because you do not want it to actually mop up into that and then kind of squeegee over and vice versa. But great little option.
I'll send you
inside the app as well. And I do apologize. I did not realize that the sound of that video was playing. With that, in the app, it will tell you guys when you need to replace stuff. It'll tell you when it needs to charge it. It'll allow you to pick and choose vacuuming times and everything else. Yeah, don't use it like a shop vac. Exactly. Don't use it like a shop vac like I probably would. It is a little bit spinnier though. Normally it's like $900. It's $600 I think right now. So definitely is going to cost you, but it is worth it. For the water drinkers, having a nice cold thing of water on hand and allowing it to, of course, fill up your cup for you, hey, this is a great option. This is going to be the Water Drop Compact Electric Water Filtration Pitcher. It comes with the filter. It comes with, of course, some disc. It's going to come with the scrub tool. It's going to come with the charging cable. It's going to allow you to hold it's going to allow you to filter about 200 gallons per filter. So 200 gallons of water per filter. I probably go through that more than that a month personally, but that's just me. Go through a lot of water. I drink a lot of it. Now, the disc, of course, are for cleaning. The other disc is, of course, for filtering the water. You will need to put the water in this device yourself. It's not going to pre-fill itself. When you turn it on, it'll allow you to press it and fill how much water you want to go in your cup. Cool part is this will fit into your fridge door. So being able to fit it in the fridge door to have ice cold water is a great idea. There's your filtration system. That's where the filter is going to go in at the bottom. That's also where you're going to have to charge this. I use this water. See, me too. I use it right here, buddy. I think this is my 7th bottle of water this morning already. 7th bottle of water already this morning. I think I probably drink too much water. But great little options. Here would be a cool idea. Can I filter Kool-Aid? Let me filter out some tea, all right? Oh, some nice cold iced tea in this. That's not what it's for, guys. But right here, you can see Phil put it in the fridge, and that'd be great. Oh my god. There's his answer. Look here, Sheila. It's not where we're at. We're talking about this boy right here. Then he's going to put it in his cover. He's going to pull it out and everything else on hand. If you guys need water drops, got you covered with that one. About $50. Or you guys can get the Legend 10-piece pots and pans set that Sheila has.
This is a Legend 10-piece non-stick cookware set. They are hard anodized steel chef-grade pots and pans. They are PFOA-free, non-stick, non-toxic coating induction cooking. You can put them in the oven and the dishwasher. I'm making an egg sandwich with ham and toasting the bread. I did use a little butter in the pan, and I just do that for flavor for the bread and the eggs. But you see, it's already gone by the time the ham is in there, and the ham is sort of sticking a little bit, but not to worry. So this is a really healthy cooking set because the hard anodized aluminum is acid
Ew.
resistant,
Butter.
and it's FDA safe,
Not a fan.
non-toxic,
I don't like butter.
and it's suitable for most stovetops. I guess you wouldn't do it on a flat stovetop, as you have to be really careful with those. But it's oven safe up to 428 degrees Fahrenheit. So because of the craftsmanship and the cooking performance, if they ever fail you, they'll replace.
Now, 10 pieces, guys, non-stick, very easy to clean up. Do not use wide brushes into it, just going to go there. Multi-layer design, you're going to have the magnetic bottom, you're going to have, of course, the aluminum siding, and then you have the multi-layer of non-stick coating with this. Now, we'll be able to use on pretty much any surface of stoves, from, of course, the magnetic style to your gas burners. Can be used in your ovens, can definitely be thrown in your dishwasher. Do I recommend it personally? No. That's my personal feelings on most pots and pans. I do not throw knives or pots and pans in the dishwasher. I hand clean them all. Legend makes some phenomenal stuff, so if you're looking, check it on out. Oh boy. And this is how he gets kicked out of Amazon. All right, up next is going to be a wood cutting board set from some company called Smurley. I'm kidding. All right, guys, this is the Smurley bamboo cutting board set. This is actually a really, really kind of cool set. It's going to come with some handheld pieces and everything else and accessories that you could want. Now, we're going to show you guys this beautiful little bamboo set. You're going to get 3 cutting boards. Now, she's showing you guys a little bit different of a set that comes with like the utensils. The set we're showing you guys does not have the utensils going there. You're going to get the 3 cutting boards. They are all bamboo. You're going to get a small, medium, and large. They're going to be about 1/8 of an inch thick. If you drop them on the ground, they're not going to break because they're very strong, very durable. They have a lipped edge to control all of the juice or liquid flow into the corners of this. Now, you guys are seeing a slightly different variation than what you're getting in the cart. The cart's got a more in-depth label with this. Now, it comes with, of course, the stand, which we're not showing you guys, but it does have a stand, and the stand is, of course, he did it. He really did it. Yeah, he really did do it. I agree. It comes in 5 different styles. You're going to have like the bamboo, brown bamboo, birch wood. You're going to get natural bamboo, rubber wood. You're going to get walnut. You're going to have 4-pack, 3-pack, 3-pack, 2-pack, or 1-pack. Pick and choose what pack you want. But cutting boards, can't go wrong with cutting boards. Great little options and beautiful little pieces. Yeah, we're not going to talk about Phil. All right, Phil's just trying to get in trouble right now. He thinks it's his way of just being able to go home. Look here, Phil. It doesn't work that way. You don't get to just go home, all right, buddy? Up next is going to be the camouflage. That's right. This is going to be a colorful flame aroma diffuser. All right, aromatherapy, great things, great products. This is going to look like a flame. Now, the way it looks like a flame is LED lights lighting up the mist, which is kind of cool. Lights do need to be off to see the flames effects with it. Just saying it now. You don't see a lot with it on. Multiple LED beads, going to hold about 3 days worth of water of misting at low settings. High settings, maybe 40 hours or so. It does come with, of course, that beautiful little measure that you guys can measure out the amount of water at any scent you want, from frankincense to, of course, cinnamon extract to whatever you want to do. Maybe you like eucalyptus. Maybe you like lavender. Pick it out. That's up to you. Drop as many drops as you want, as heavily scented as you guys want to scent it. That's up to you how you do it. Now, plug it in and connect it up, and you're going to notice the lights are going to come on. Now, when the lights come on, you will see that it kind of looks like a glow to it. It doesn't have the flame glow until you really shut off your lighting, and I'm just going to say it. Camera's not picking it up as good as it should. But when you set it up there, guys, it's a great little option to do all of this and diffuse the scents into the air. If that is not the style you want with this beautiful lighting with RGB effects, you guys can also do the Asakuki variation, which is the next one we're going to show you. The Asakuki is going to be an oil diffuser with voice control. It's going to have app access and all of those other little pieces on hand. I love cinnamon extract.
So here is the
I'm not kidding.
Asakuki
You want to know?
Premium Essential Oils Diffuser. It's an aroma humidifier with an LED changing mood light. It also features an app that works with Echo and Google Home. So that makes me excited because I do have a Google Home that I can use this with. So I'm going to open it, let you see what's inside of it, set it up and everything, and then let you guys know about the features and the stuff that come with it. So I'm excited about this. So just from the start, it has like a little quick start guide. And then, of course, the actual diffuser itself. Let me get that out, make sure I don't drop it. It's a little slippery.
Like I was saying, I love cinnamon extract so much that I keep a bottle of cinnamon extract around. Be cautious with this. Do not get it in your eyes. This stuff burns. But if you like the smell of Christmas or even witch brooms or the Christmas brooms or the Christmas, I can't even think what they're called, but pine cones, cinnamon extract is the way to go. But essential oil diffusers are really great for that. Now, this is a fully colorized variation. It's a larger water bin. It's going to have 4 colors with this.
This is the Asakuki Wi-Fi diffuser. I absolutely love this thing. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights off just so I can really show y'all.
If you want to go home, Phil, go ahead and retire. It's all good. I'm sure your wife will enjoy that.
With the lights off, it's absolutely amazing. For the sake of showing off the wonderful colors and the logo and brand, I'm going to keep the lights on for a little bit.
Go ahead, Phil.
I'll turn the lights off again when I show you guys some of the cool features.
Now, with this, guys, multiple colors, variations, use the app control, the Apple light to pick and choose. You guys can also turn it on and off. With the app control, it's going to allow you to do voice control. It's going to allow you to do, of course, pick and choose when you turn it on. And, of course, all of those other variations. It'll even allow you to pick and choose the amount of mist coming out of it. Shut off your lighting and you're going to have a very super bright and vibrant oil diffuser. Now, we have one last product in the carousel today. This is the Leisure Donut Dog Bed. This is going to come in like cloud variations for the puppos.
The phone nice? Oh, thank goodness. I cut the bag, but I didn't cut the bed. Oh my goodness. Be careful when you're opening this. Don't stab it like I did because I almost cut the bed. But hey, great quality bed because there's no cut on it at all. Just the packaging. So, whew, that could have been horrible, but it wasn't, Hopper. But be careful when you're opening it. Heed my warnings. All right. It's already fluffing up. What is that, Hopper? What is that? All right. Got a couple on. I know, what is that? Then we got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The kitties are really gonna love this. They're just laying it together. I don't know if you're gonna fit. It might be too small for you, baby. We might have to give it to the kitties. Can I have this, please? Excuse me. Thank you. All right, so then you take the little... Oh, okay, there's a zipper in here. So you unzip it from the base here, and that's going to open it up so you can put the little tube in. And this is going to go around the outside. The clouds are so cute.
You guys have seen that she's stuffing the donut bed in this, and that's the way it's going to work. You guys have the cover, and then you have the insert. It does have to be unsealed from the vacuum seal. Allow it to sit out for at least 24 to 48 hours. I mean, Let's go here. Your dog's going to play with it no matter what. They're going to enjoy it. And it won't just be the dogs. It is washable cover, which is great. It is, of course, waterproof with that. I went berserk yesterday, a box of cat. Of course they did. Of course they did, my guy. Now, great little options. Now, it should not take you more than a couple minutes to figure it out how to put it together and zip it up. If it's your first time, of course, that's the way it is. Now, you guys will have the middle insert as well with this to, of course, give it more cushion. The edge around it is going to be perfect for, different variations of this. Now, I'm kind of going to go here with this one. Remember the sizing. You will need to pick and choose the size of your dog. They have small, extra small, regular small, medium, large, and extra large. They have 7 color patterns, like I think it's like bow ice blue, bow like a bow with pink. I think they have brown check marks. They have, of course, the cozy. Right here, you guys see the nice clouds. They're gonna have like I think it's like flowers and then a galaxy, even like purple check marks. You'd see who took over. The cat took the dog bed. That's just what it is. It's like it's for the cats. Let's go here. Cats or dogs alike. Her cat took it over. The dog did not get it. Hopper was left out in the cold. But it's a great option for it, and it's a nice little size variation for those animals alike. Nice, fluffy, and beautiful done. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I mean, shows happen that way. We get through the product, we have fun, we showcase them, and then it's the end of the day. Now, with a bunch of amazing products, with that being said, I will be back tomorrow with, I believe, another stream, and we also have Jackery tomorrow night, so you guys are going to see me on Jackery as well. So, bunch of more streams to come. I believe is today Twitch Day as well, so I think Oliver's going to be on Twitch at noon. So, with that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the next show, and have a good one, everybody. Later. I appreciate that, my guy. I really do.